Now we can start with the baking soda and baking powder. Baking soda and baking powder, it is a well familiar words to you because in lockdown time and all, many of them tried to prepare cake, likewise food items. Cake and all, for that preparation we are using baking powder. So this chemicals name, it's many of them are familiar. Right, we can start with the baking soda. Baking soda, it is a chemical substance. The main chemical components in it is NaHCO3. It's a chemical compound. Sodium hydrogen carbonate, or one more way we can say the same, sodium bicarbonate. If we are telling these two ways, no problem. Sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate. Okay. Then this baking soda, as I told, cake preparation, then pakoras, bonda, likewise for so many food items, for their preparation we are using. What's importance of this baking soda? Why we are using this baking soda for the food items? It is a mild, non-corrosive base. That means it is not making so much problems to our body. That is why it is mainly using in food items. As we already discussed in the pH section, we discussed about the word antacids. Antacids means it is a medicine we are using for relieving, for getting the relief for the stomach problems, gastric problems. When any HCl content, if it is more in our body, we need to neutralize that HCl content. How we are adding? We are adding basic substance to that. Either milk of magnesia, or we can use NaHCO3 in the form of medicines. In antacids tablets, mainly these basic contents, any of these medical basic contents, it's the. So this sodium bicarbonate we are using mainly as the one of the important component or important chemical for preparing the food items, because it is a mild non-corrosive base, not making so much problems. Then you studied early in the pH section, what's the pH of sodium hydrogen carbonate? That means baking sodas. It is almost 8.3. So from this also you can understand that this is having basic in nature. Right? So when we any acidic content it's there, so we can add this basic contents of this sodium hydrogen carbonate. So neutralization process it will be occur. Okay. Then next thing we need to discuss about the preparation. Preparation of this baking soda. Preparation for that we are mainly using one of the raw material, that is sodium chloride. In this sodium chloride we have to be add water and carbon dioxide, and one more thing it is needed, that is ammonia. You will get ammonium chloride, and the important one we need, that one is baking soda, sodium hydrogen carbonate. For easy remembrance of this chemical equation, we have to be think one the other way. That is only one thing. Here first product is ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride, for that ammonia is NH3. So here we need in this equation, here you know that NH4Cl. So here in the product side there is a 4Cl, it's the 4 H4 times it's there. So here in this NH3, here only H3 times. So 1 H you have to be take from here. So what it is remaining here, 1 O and 1 H here. Right? Then other product. So NH4 now ready, Cl it is you take from this NaCl. Then remaining portions just join it together. That means this Na and H it is taken from here, and CO2, then one O from here. So NaHCO3. It is the easy way of remembering the chemical equation. So what is the product you got? Ammonium chloride and sodium hydrogen carbonate. This baking soda we can prepare. This is the method we are using for preparing this sodium hydrogen carbonate. Then another important thing we can discuss here, at the time of cooking, after adding in the case of cake preparation, you just along with the batter we are adding this sodium hydrogen carbonate. So after adding that batter, what we are doing, either we keep it in oven or we are keeping in the gas. So what it is happening, that means batter it is heated up. So along with that batter, what happens, sodium hydrogen carbonate, this one also getting heated. Okay, the heating symbol we can put it like this. So due to that heating sodium hydrogen carbonate, what happens? It will be changed to, there is a chemical reaction occurs and it is changed to sodium carbonate plus H2O plus, and one more thing, CO2 is also formed. Because of this formation of this CO2, we can say that this CO2 is the main reason for producing the cake become, or the food particles become soft and spongy. Why? This carbon dioxide helps to rise the batter, helps to rise and make the food items soft and spongy. So this carbon dioxide is making the role for occurring this chemical process. Or what is the chemical process here? During the cake preparation, or in the case of bread preparation, or whatever the food material, in which food material we are adding this sodium hydrogen carbonate, due to heating or mixed with water, the following reaction it will be happens. What's that? Due to the chemical reaction, carbon dioxide it is produced. The carbon dioxide causes the food particle, maybe the bread or cake or bonda, to rise and make them soft and spongy. Now we can say about baking powder. What's the difference of this baking powder, this chemical, from sodium hydrogen carbonate, that is baking soda? Only one small difference. Along with the baking soda, we have to be add some edible acid. Edible acid means, you know that in the lime there is a citric acid, that is an edible one. Lime is an edible one. Like banana is an edible one, there is an acid, it's there. So then likewise there is a lot of edible substances containing acid. So one of the edible acid is tartaric acid. So along with baking soda, when we are adding tartaric acid, you will get baking powder. Okay, this is the difference between the baking powder and baking soda. Then when we are trying to heat this baking powder, due to heating or mixed with water, what happens is that baking soda we are writing like this, NaHCO3, along with what I said, edible acid. Edible acid means every acid there is an H plus part, it will be there. That we already discussed in the previous classes. So this is the acid, edible acids. One portion only we written. So remaining portion it will be there. That we are not representing here now. Okay. So here edible acid. So what is the product? Here we are getting carbon dioxide plus water. As we already discussed when we are heating with the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Now the same thing it is. Carbon dioxide plus water plus sodium salt of that acid. Why we are writing this? Sodium salt of acid. Why we are writing like this? Because of the fact that here acid's complete part we are not writing. Only one portion we written here. Only one portion of this one we written here. Okay. So that's why we are not representing completely here. Sodium salt of that one. Clear now? In the previous case we discussed about that Na2CO3. Clear? Instead of here we are using sodium salt of that acid. That is the difference between the baking powder and baking soda. the important uses of both baking powder and baking soda? It is first one I already explained. What's that? Antacid. Antacid means we know that any stomach problems, for getting the relief, we are using this tablet. So for that, in the antacid tablets, mainly it includes the basic substances, either MgH2 or NaHCO3. So it is using as one of the antacid. Another thing we already told that to raise the food particles, food material. Okay. Then next thing, it is one of the important thing in soda acid fire extinguishers. What is meant by this soda acid fire extinguisher? Its picture, it is given in your book, the last page, right? It is one of the activity you try to do yourself. And what is the meaning of this soda acid fire extinguisher? Soda acid fire extinguisher means, it's very simple thing. I'm just going to represent here. Just imagine this is the wash bottle. Wash bottle, you know that in the chemical labs we are using, chemistry lab we are using one of the wash bottle. That one it is. Inside of this wash bottle, you just take, here inside you have to be take NaHCO3, that is baking soda, and H2SO4, that is acid. Right? So due to that chemical reaction, surely one product you can assume, that is carbon dioxide, H2O, and then sodium salt of that one acid also you can get it. So carbon dioxide is one of the main product. So carbon dioxide is a gas. It is created due to the chemical reaction inside this bottle. So what happens? Carbon dioxide, it is emerged out through this tube and it will be getting out. So when this chemical substance, when this chemical reaction, or when we are using such a thing, we can extinguish the fire because the carbon dioxide, it is coming out. Carbon dioxide is a gas which is used for extinguishing the fire. So that's why we are telling that this NaHCO3, we can use it for the preparation of soda acid fire extinguisher. Soda acid means, you know that in the soda preparation and all, we are mainly using carbon dioxide, which is completely compressing. So carbon dioxide is having the role. So that's why we are telling that its name is soda acid fire extinguisher. This is also one of the another use. Okay.